Hey folks, 828 Find Adventure. A company was nice enough to send me some mats for this new Tacoma, and I'm going to give them a review. Now, I already know a little something about these Husky exact contour mats because I have them in my Tundra, and they are fantastic. I had WeatherTech mats before, which are great quality, but the design bothered me when driving with really sandy or dirty feet. So I tried the Huskies, and their design worked great, especially these exact contour ones. These these just they fit really well, and they're just the way they come up on the sides, and they just fit well, and the design keeps my foot from sliding around. And so, anyways, I'm going to install these. I'm going to show them to you, and so let's check them out. So as you can see right here, it has the safety clips down here, and you can see how they go up over the edge, protect everything. There's a lot of really good coverage if you get in the truck with muddy feet. For me, it's not so much mud as it is sand and grit, and sand at the beach and stuff. And that's what was irritating me with other mat designs, is my heel sliding around. So this is the passenger side, this is the driver's side, and you can see this design right here. This helps your heel from sliding around. So let's get these put in the truck. Let's show you how to do it. It's pretty easy, but I'm going to show you anyways. Okay, so this vehicle came with Toyota mats, and they're the all-weather mats, and they're fine for wet feet, but they don't really have much coverage when it comes to the sides and in the front, and it lets grit, gravel, pine needles, everything get underneath it. Probably a little moisture too. They're still really good quality because Toyota is all about safety. And these are, they're not going to slide around. They have these things covered. So that's the Toyota mat. We're just going to throw that over there. And this is the more substantial Husky exact contour mat. Now this is, they're not going to slide around. They're taken care of there. They have to be for safety. Let's go ahead and put it in here, and then I'll show you. Okay, it clips in just like the factory mat. I'm going to turn those clips down. Yeah, there we go. So let me show you that. Okay, so let's check out these mats. You can see how they fit. They're going to come up on the sides here. Look at that. Great coverage all the way around. Covers the dead pedal, which is fine. These have a slight texture to them, so, this design here keeps your heel from sliding around. I especially like that. But these are great mats. They keep the carpet clean and keep the mud and dirt, off of everything. So, look at that. That's just a fantastic looking fit. And it's going to protect everything. So let's do the passenger side, and then we're going to do the rear. Okay, I got the Toyota mat out. It doesn't give much coverage when it comes to stuff going over the edge of the mat and pine needles and stuff like that. But look at this. This is great. It's not going to slide around. Let's go ahead and put this in. It's like a perfect fit. It's perfect. Here, let's get a closer look. Look at that. It just fits really, really good. And they look good. It'll keep all the grime off the carpet. Especially what irritates me is the pine needles and stuff with the other mats that would get under it. These keep all that from happening. So, it's pretty good. They look good. Let's go over here. There we go. You see that? Let's see that. Look at that. They go in really easy. It's not a problem, and you're protecting stuff, so it's great. Especially those people who they just walk through mud and stuff, and they never look at their feet, and then they climb into your truck. This would help that. And that might be you as well. So let's go ahead and do the back seat. And as you can see, it's a little tight back here. I'm going to move the seats forward to get this mat in. And, it'll be really easy. The Tacoma is not like the Tundra, which is more of a limo. It's huge in the back seat. Plenty of room for two people who are 6 foot tall in the front to move their seats back and be comfortable. And the people in the back seat of a Tundra are still going to have plenty of leg room. The Tacoma's a little tight, the double cab. So, but it's okay. I always drive. So, the passengers just have to deal. So what I have here is the rear seat. Let me show you. So there it is, just like that. I don't know if you can see that whole thing. I'm going to turn the camera. I'm going to show you this. This is what goes in the back seat. So let's go ahead and get that in. All right, I'm getting this in here. Once I get it in, then I'm going to show you how it all fits. Okay, I got that in, so let's check it out. As you can see, it gives you full coverage here. So if you got kids with dirty feet, it's going to be hard for them to get their feet off of this mat onto something else. And look at that, it goes over the hump. You can see it there. Yeah, it looks great. When I have moved these seats back, you'll see it. It covers everything. This right here, this will lay flat as soon as it heats up in the sun. But look at that. That's awesome. It's awesome. Great mats for the 4th gen Tacoma. Just picked up this 2025 in that fancy red color that they have. This is not the orange fire red or whatever it is that they do the TRDs in. This is just the red you can get on the SR5s. It's a really great looking metallic, by the way. So anyhow, there we have it. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fantastic. Thanks, realtruck.com. 828 Find Adventure here. I got some new mats for the Tacoma. You can get these Husky Exact Contour mats. You can get these through realtruck.com. Great company, sells lots of truck stuff, bed covers, all kinds of things for all different types of trucks. These are for the Tacoma. I have the same mats in my Tundra, and I love them. They're great. The coverage is great and everything. So let's go ahead and get these installed. Well, guys, I hope you liked that little install video of me just putting some mats in the Tacoma. I have the same mats by Husky, the Exact Contour mats that they make, which is excellent coverage, and I like the way the rubber's made. And I have those in my Tundra. I love them. They fit great in this Tacoma, as you can see. Lots of coverage, going to keep everything clean. And just shout out to realtruck.com for getting me these. And I hope you like them. There's lots of links under the video in the description. There's a link to realtruck.com. And check it out. They carry a lot of stuff and a lot of truck stuff. I've been all over their little website checking out all the different things. So check this out. And if you're looking for mats that'll keep the dirt from like I said, in a lot of mats, they don't go all the way to the edge. So what happens is pine needles and stuff goes over it, and rocks and sand, and it still gets your carpet dirty. It kind of defeats the purpose. So these are great. They're not super expensive, and they really protect your vehicle. And I know a lot of guys, they work all day and they're out in the gravel in the dirt all day, and no matter what, they're going to get stuff in their truck. And this just kind of holds it. And so then you can just pull it out real easy, just a couple of turns of these little clips, and dump it, put it back in, and you're good. So I just want to share this with you. If you would, like, share, and subscribe. Check out the links under the video in the description, and I will see you next time. See ya.